So, what the frick is happening with Xbox right now? So, for those of you who are unaware, which I don't know how many of you are, Xbox has just announced that it is laying off 5% of their workforce. Well, Microsoft is laying off 5% of its workforce, and that means that is over 9,000 positions. And that affects the Xbox division. We have also had some cancellations of games. Xbox has officially canceled the Perfect Dark reboot and Rare's new game Everwild, which that one actually looked really cool, but it was probably never going to come out because we all know that game has been in development hell for a while. Same with Perfect Dark. Apparently, we had gotten some reports saying a lot of the gameplay we saw at the last Xbox show for Perfect Dark, a lot of it was just put together, like, not even, like, during development. Like, it was just put together for the trailer. So, yeah, there were a lot of problems, but another one that was kind of sad that we never even got to see was Xbox has canceled the new upcoming game from the legend himself, John Romero. If you do not know who that guy is, I'll just say the word Doom and you will. He is the mind behind Doom, Wolfenstein, and Quake, and he is like such a legend in the video game industry right now. But all that being said, yeah, Xbox has canceled those 3 games. I think that actually they even canceled an unannounced MMO, but a lot of layoffs happening. 5 people got laid off from Halo Studios, and they were even dreading this. Apparently, Halo Studios is in some trouble because they're not really content with how the Combat Evolved remake is coming along. Like, they are not satisfied of its quality right now, and they're supposed to show it off in October. So they're not doing well right now. And they haven't even contacted the voices of Master Chief and Cortana to come and like record new lines for it. So this is kind of scary right now for them. Another thing is that a lot of the jobs that Microsoft laid off, they're gonna replace with AI. And that's just, you can't really do that with some jobs. Like, they're gonna have to learn the hard way at some point that you can't really replace talent. And they think talent is just expendable, where everybody can just be replaced and another person can do the previous person's job. And that's just not true. Some people are better at their jobs than others. And they're gonna have to realize that you just can't replace that talent. Like, what you threw away is just gonna be some people that got laid off might as well just go and try and make their own game off of it. That's what happened with Expedition 33. The guy who directed was directed by an ex-Ubisoft dev. So, yeah, it's just so baffling on why they keep doing this. Because if you remember last year, we had the devastating news that they shut down Arcane Austin, the guys who made Dishonored, and Redfall, of course. And then they even shut down Tango Gameworks, the people who made Ghostwire Tokyo, the Evil Within games, and the critically acclaimed Hi-Fi Rush, which is one of my favorite Xbox games. And even after all that praise that game got, they just said it wasn't enough and shut them down. Luckily, Tango Gameworks did get a happy ending, and they did get bought by Krafton, the PUBG publishers, but other than that, yeah, it's not looking good for Xbox right now. I am just watching and waiting because, like, it is just such a scary thing, because devs, I'm wondering if a lot of development teams are just scared that they could lose their jobs at any moment. Like, they're just replaceable. That's not a good work environment for them. Especially when you have so many talented studios like Double Fine, who made Psychonauts 2. That game is amazing. And I feel like that Xbox could shut them down no matter how good their game is. If it doesn't bring in numbers for Game Pass, it's getting shut down. But I really think that Xbox is going to learn this the hard way, that they can't replace talent. But I could be wrong, but that's just what I think. That's all for me in this video. I just thought I'd talk about this and share it with y'all, but man, what the frick, Xbox? Just what are you doing?